see. What else I got to do? I got that. Let's see. Did I get X? I got YouTube. I got Twitch. Right. Oh boy. I can't be bothered with this shit. Okay, hold on. Where? Where? Woo! 15 minutes ago. Where is it running at? Y'all just gotta wait for a few minutes. Here, test run. Where's start? Where's start? Feet for you. No, I'm trying to get right here. Tell me that you're back. Okay, now. Why is the camera not on? Oh boy. What did I do to this thing? This is this month. Oh my God. Ready to share the monthly last. You know, I'm not ready. Because they cannot see it. They cannot see it. Lord have mercy.
See my body, brother? Calm yourself now, buddy. Calm yourself now, buddy. You're not that good. Nobody's watching your shit, bucko. All right. Win streak over. We go again. What a douche. I take back any gas I gave the...
Oh, God, no! Talk. I don't want to see this shit. I don't mess the damn shit up so damn bad too. So I'm gonna leave on. Let me go back here. Let me go back here. I know what that we're gonna do. On Premiere Video, upload video and schedule. Yeah. It's a live screen Premiere schedule. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that now. Just go here. It's Twitch, turn on everything. I got on Facebook, I got on all of that. Connect screen software and go connect. Once you go where you can preview your screen. Connect. How do you connect this screen? Replay how to. What? There must be a message coming. So. Click the go button. Hold on. Let me see how I'm gonna do it here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. How do you go step by step? What is wrong? Come on, come on. Okay. Live recording. Ooh, Jesus. Jesus, have Lord. Damn. Okay. Calm this. Okay, let me see. Chat, I don't did that. I don't did that screen. Okay? You don't did that. Don't did that. Now let me do the camera. If that's okay? Let's start. Okay, scroll to all. Oh, shoot. I did. Didn't I? Oh, shoot. Okay, let me just go. All right. This one I got to clip on. Let me see what this. I want to get to there. Get to there. I really don't want to. I just want to go. Oh boy, my God. Campaign. Let's see. Okay, no, I'll tell you what, let me try to do it. Why? Why is the camera's not on? Isn't it plugged up? Yes, it's plugged up. Now let me see, can I get my camera on? Okay. Oh boy, look at this. This guy. Start now. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I did all that. Okay, let's end this last screen. End it. Let's take that on. Let's end that. And let's end that. Yeah. 30, 44, 32. Let me get this out here. Let me get this out here. Let's see. Is firmly fixed deeply in the surrounding mass and imply trying to attach the military. Okay, hold on, no, let's see. Barely means that they learn the person meaning and use it as barely fun a grammar. Okay, what do you think it was? Okay. Embellish player. I can't put these on. Take them on. Edit. No. Cancel. Oh, Lord Jesus. How can I? So easy. So easy. Yep, so easy. Hold on a second. What? What is it? Okay, I don't know. One comment. Your video's amazing. Huh? Your video's amazing. What more subscribe on one quick and easily? No, I can't do it. I can't. You don't even know my damn video. I don't even play nothing. How could there be one comment? No. Boy, you're dropping shit down in here. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Okay, stay down. Lord Jesus, my eye. Oh boy, my God, it's all side up. My God. Right. Shit, no. Oh God, my God, man. Let me see what this is. Oh my God. Where? Look at it be going on. Ha ha! No sound. Hey everybody. Y'all just gotta wait for a few minutes. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. Test. This live screen is going on. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. You guys, I am so sorry. Oh my God, what is going on? No wonder. You guys just gotta hold up 1 second. Hold up. I don't know how in the world that started. Is that I'm live, man? This screen. Y'all. How did I turn it off? Chat. Hey. Woo. Hey. Woo. Oh boy, I'm telling you. I'm trying to get it on. Let's go. You already, how did I press that button? Oh shoot, I think I know how. I was over there. Hold up, guys. Wait a minute. I know where I was at. Woo! Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Woo! this is all done. I'm just having a time right here, but I'm enjoying myself. Thank you guys for waiting for me. I twisted this here. I got to read this here. Hold 1 second. Okay, everybody, let me go ahead on and do this here real quick. You guys, we encourage you as the audience to download Rumble app as soon as to get notification every time when I go live. Be sure to let you know to follow me. Please follow me, you guys, and it will help remind them when you also live. Also, be sure to let them know that this app is available for TV. You guys, I'm so excited to be with Rumble, and this here ad, what you can see here, you basically watch everything on your television, and I appreciate that. And I thank everybody for their time and their patience. And I'm here now. Okay. So anyway, this is what I want to talk to you about. If you have not already, make sure you download the Rumble app. Please do so. It's free, simply to use, and the best way to stay connected with me as your content curator. Appreciate that very much so. And the content that once you have got it, search for my channel. Okay, and then hit follow. That way that you always be notified every time when we go live. No missing show and no extra step. You can grab it right now using the link or in the description that pinned up. Description, you guys, are pinned up. Okay, download it in your phone and you are ready to go. And if you prefer waiting on the big screen, Rumble is also available on all major screen device and smart TV. Isn't that exciting? Exciting for you to know it's always something good is going on over here on Rumble. And I'm welcome to be a part of it. Okay, y'all, this is basically what is going on right now. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. This is what's going on right now. This is pertaining to Blockbuster, BlockbusterHealth.com. Please, you guys, please be clear to write down this phone number 1-888-350-1353. Focus on the connection of the President Trump and his recent drug pricing policy. As we know, dealing with the prescription, how things are making a change around here. So anyway, please pay attention to that. Target time should be conversational and politics. Speak to Americans who feed and rip off high drug prices. Okay, and also, hey everyone, try to pay outrageous price for your medication while other countries pay fraction of cost. I'm so sorry about that. Fraction of the cost. President Trump just signed an executive order to fix this problem. But why wait? Okay. Blockbusterhelp.com is already offering Americans these savings right now. It's taking place right now, ladies and gentlemen. Please take advantage of that. We are talking about up to 80% off some of the extra prescription. You are already taking some brands, some quality, just fair price, okay? For example, where is Ozempic, Insulin, or any other prescription, Blockbuster Health Connection, you with licensed pharmacists that offer, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm right here with you, that offer international prices, no middleman, no markup, just honest prices. Okay, you guys, please call the number 1-888-350-1353. 1350-1353. Or either you can also visit them online at blockbusterhealth.com. Americans should not have to choose between their health and their wallet. Check it out. Thank you guys. Just something that I want to just shout out to you. Okay, I appreciate your time and your patience. Let's get into what is really going on out here in these streets. Okay, let me see where. I already did it. I already did it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I am done. Okay. I got what they came. That came was right. Okay, we are ready, set, ready to go. Why is I'm not yet ready? What's that going on? Oh, I can prepare this thing now. Twitch, come on here. Why you are on? Facebook is on. X is on. I did it on there. Okay. Oh boy. Let me see. How's some doing? For the 9:30. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me go right here. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay. Ooh, this is great. Goodness, this is great. Wait a minute, Miss Regina. Woo! Wait a minute. Instant connection. Let me see, can I get this to goal? Okay, you guys, wait. Let me see. I got 5. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Move it Saturday. Bingo. I just say it. Come on. It started. Let me see. Oh God. Woo! Oh, that lady sparkling in there. Oh, hey, Miss Regina Boo. I'm coming. Let me see. You guys ready? Yes, I'm ready there. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. let's see. Insert ads. Insert ad. No. Mm-mm. Just insert ad. Let's see what's on share. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not in the live. I'm ready to go. It is on as on. Wait a minute, you guys. I'm okay, let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not in the live. I'm ready to go. I saw a break. On as on. Oh boy. Wait a minute, you guys. Come on, somebody. I'm telling you where this is at. Monetization is on. I'm live streaming. Let's go. I don't know what the hell is going on now. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hey! I don't know what else they want from me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Oh, screen y'all mark up here. Girl, please. Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay, the sound is good. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. This is some action. Hey. Hi. Hey.
Hey, Dobie, that problem's still going on, huh?
No, I'm over here. No. I'm on Rumble, but I'm still on YouTube. You guys still can see me. I'm still on all my channels. Yeah, but I'm on.
I can't hear you on the one I go on, Dobie number 3. Your sound keeps acting up. You can hear your voice, but it's so low. You know.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me turn, and then I'm gonna turn it on inside the computer.
Well, I shouldn't be the only one complaining.
No, they said that. Well, Regina said that the sound is good, nice on there. Happy Tuesday 3rd. So anyway, it basically like which one that you at. I don't know which one that they are at.
No, I thought you was only working off the Dobie Milton 3.
Yeah, all other channels are Dobie Milton 3. You can't find two. 2 is not nowhere in there. All of them is 3 now.
Okay,
Say
well,
what?
I just thought
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm just here. See, what happened is we have to do, we don't have to, but we do the commercial, and we pick out which commercial that we did. So you go ahead and do your commercial, and basically after your commercial is due, it give you like about 5 minutes, so then you can go live and start doing your show, because they already got the commercial in it, and they'll drop the commercial, which one that I picked, they'll drop it in the chat. So, but I don't know. I was okay with it. It said 2 days ago. I thought it was yesterday. It said 2 days ago I did it. I was okay. But today I'm having a problem. I forgot what I did. But it's
gonna be up late.
Yeah, I am. But I'm not going to bed until I get it.
Okay.
I'm not going to bed until I get it. But I'm gonna end up here.
I'm gonna go back over there then.
Okay. Wait. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at now. This is here. Wait, let me see, where is it? Okay, wait a minute. somewhere that you went, Dovey Milton live stream. You said that the sound was over there. There was no sound over there.
It's you sound real low.
Okay, all right, okay. Cause that okay, I connect. You're trying to set me up and connect it. I don't know.
You can hear, but you sound real low.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna Okay, let me see which one that they're gonna give me now. Let me see, it's gonna come on now. Okay, now it's not there. Let me see, is it gonna come on right here? Come on, big screen. Wait a minute. Hold up a second. I'm just gonna put this as a test run, okay? Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna sit this as a test run, and then I'm gonna do some changing. If this here go, I'm gonna do the changes overnight. Then I know where I'm at. Hold up. Let me see exactly where it's at. Okay. Yeah, that is on. Let me see. That is on. Okay, done. Let me see. It's gonna go. Now it's coming on. I be doggone.
Okay, I'm glad I caught.
Okay, now over here, that see is you. Yeah, it's over there on the studio. So I'm here. Let's see, could you guys, if you can let everybody know this is where I'm at now. It says that I'm live. Hold up. Now what the hell I done did to the mic? Damn. Now I gotta go.
When you start talking again, I'll type it in the chat.
Okay.
When you start talking again, I'll be able to tell you. I'll text you to let you know if we can hear you good.
Okay, because right now it's seeming like that the sound is not coming out. It's saying that it's not on. How? Damn. This is just, oh my God. Let me go back over here and see if the sound's coming through. I don't know what the hell is going on now. Shit.
It was real low. I wouldn't make it up though.
Okay. Oh, no, I know you're not. Okay, now, right now, I'm going to tune it up a little bit. And
Okay. I'm typing hello, good people. Dobie is working on her sound. Dobie is working.
Okay, let me see what this says. Man, this sound bad. The sound not coming through because it's not coming through right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Can you hear me now from over there now? Wait a minute. Let me. You can hear me now?
I hear you talking on TV.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. You hear me talking on your phone or the TV? This is.
On TV in your background.
Okay.
You're talking to me on the phone, but I'm trying to hear your video.
Okay, the video and I don't know. Go on and play with it. I don't. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Start. Let me see what the hell this is gonna do. Oh boy, my God. Okay, wait a minute. I think I see y'all. Do you see me? Why isn't that bringing up the name of it? You say, why do people run for office? That what name?
I'm seeing the title.
Okay, you see the title. Do it look like that you see me? Why does it got to say? I don't want my face like that. I want my face to be for real.
Oh, it's pretty like that though.
With the hat on? Okay. I do it like that.
I really like that picture. You done had it up here a few times. Because it's a good picture.
No, I took that picture.
Them glasses are sharp.
Yeah, them the ones I shot my fat behind on.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah, but guess what? I got something to tell you. That's what. I don't care. I don't care that they hit me. But anyway, I went to the doctor yesterday. They not finished with me yet. I got to go to 3 more doctors. 2 next week and 1 on the 23rd. My test, I'm trying to show me like. Okay, I don't know where the hell this person at, but they there. The test didn't come out too good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it didn't come out. It didn't come out too good, but I'm okay. It's not a sign of life and death. But I be going to this week already 3. So far this month already 3 doctors on been scheduled, and all doctors offices have been had confirmed my appointment, and then I don't know what the hell this damn man had don't give me, and whatever that he give me, it made me blow it up and put on weight. How did I get from? I always been, but I knew I was getting bigger. Like what? Why I'm on 14? Why I keep getting bigger?
And what I don't get is you don't eat that much.
I don't. So
I know you don't, because I be asking you. So it's the medication.
yes. So anyway, he said that. Oh, this is what he said. I said no. I said I never been this to start recording. Hold on a second. Start recording. Let me see what it said. I written down this time here. Do you hear me now?
I hear you on the phone.
You hear me on the phone?
If you talk on the video.
I'm doing, you guys. I'm just trying to wrap things around for you can just only see me. So anyway, let me tell you why I call you guys over. I got a lot of test things that's going on. But anyway, you guys just stick with me for right now. Sound control, mic control process. Let me see okay, is the mic on? The mic is on. So anyway, you guys, I had a busy day, basically all. Okay, I'm all right here. Y'all, I'm closing out everything. I'm closing out everything. Look at it. Look at this shit here. Watch this here. Don't worry about it. Okay, now. Okay, don't worry about nothing. Could y'all see me now? Can you see me now? Don't worry about it. It seems like the sound is not coming through. This motherfucker is making me sick. Damn. Okay, you can't hear me. I'm so tired of this motherfucker. Now what the hell wrong with you now? What? All y'all in use and then tell me? Wait. Turn this damn thing off. I don't want to hear you. Turn that shit off. Now let me see what happened to this damn retarded ass bitch now. See what happened to it. Damn. It's getting on my ass about this shit. I just tried to send you a super sticker and it won't let me. Which means, okay, no, wait. Hold on a second. Woo! Shit fire. Hold on. No. Wait a minute. What is going on with this here? Why is this here not doing this here? What? Hold on a second. The monetization on. The overlay monetization default is on. What? Deflag. Let me see what's it. Everything basically is on. Wait a minute, hold on, I just saw it a few minutes ago. This here motherfucker is, oh my God! Hold up, you guys, wait. Wait a minute, wait 1 second. Let me see, could I get into this bitch like this? Let me go and see what's going on here. Hold on a second. Ooh, boy, let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me go into here. This is me. Hold on a second. a second. Hold on a second. I got this one. This one. Can I find it? Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Take it just that one. Okay, let me see. Hold on, don't start no shit. I love you one too much. Hey, okay, try again now. See,
Okay, hold on.
okay, I got you on the phone.
Okay, hold on. Your sound was coming through clear.
Oh, just now? Oh.
I typed it on your text message.
No, I'm
And then I
sorry.
tried to send you a super sticker. When you can't send somebody something, that means you blocked.
Okay, go ahead. Try it now. I just saw
Okay,
your
I'll-
name as a stand-up moderator. I don't know why, but go ahead. I clicked it off and clicked it back on. No, you always you always was one, but you just I just unscribed it and rescribed it back.
Okay, hold on.
I saw your name and
Hold on, Dobie, I'm trying now. Oh, okay, now it's gonna let me. Hold on. Okay, now I'm in.
You in?
Okay, let's see.
I took you out. Just took you out, and I brought you back in.
Okay.
So anyway, so when I see people coming in and saying that they lost their stick, I know what to do now. Maybe, unmod them and put them back in.
Okay, I'm just sending a super sticker to raise up the morale.
Thank you.
Usually when one person do it, usually it's a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, it went through.
It did? Praise God.
You gonna see it? You gonna see it?
Okay.
You can see it?
No. I ain't. Let me get over there where y'all at. Okay, hold up. It says, no. Wait a minute. It's saying no sound. All
I
right.
can hear you.
You can hear me? Wait, let me hang up the phone.
Oh, I forgot. We on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Y'all, it's still no sound? Shake my damn head.
Damn.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Let me hang you up. I'm sorry. Shake my damn head. Nobody don't hear nothing yet. I don't know what the hell wrong with this here motherfucker. I just don't damn know. I really don't know. Let me see what the hell going on around here. Let me see. Come on, bitch. Oh my God. Ooh. I pinned it. Okay. Let's see. I don't want this here. Wait a minute. It's in them. Hold up 1 second. Go somewhere. Oh boy, it says that hold on a second. Okay, let me stay right there. I gotta stay right here. Notification. Okay, hold up a second. I gotta go here. I gotta go here. Cause it's it said what time? Oh, I'm in a different thing. Shit.
Hello?
Hey, you don't hear nothing, right? Okay. This said that it said I'm going live at 9:30. It's live in 40 minutes. I'm on a different time zone. What time it is?
9:50 where I'm at.
It's 9:50 where you at? Okay, I got on my clock it said 9:50, 9:53, but it got me that I'll be going live at 9:30. So I'm on a
What's your time zone? Because Eastern Standard Time is the main one.
okay, hold on a second.
You see my super sticker, Dobie?
Wait a minute. Let me see, cause it took me somewhere else. I'm on YouTube. Do you see me with YouTube with the hat on?
Yeah, I just sent the super sticker. And I was about to send you a goal, but you clicked in, which stopped it.
I clicked in. Hold on 1 second. She could start a goal. Okay, let me see what this says. Okay, start a goal. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I gotta see what error. Okay, I'm gonna start a goal because I don't see nobody now. Okay, maybe because I go live in 50-something minutes. I mean,
that could be it. But I don't know why, because if you wasn't live, it wouldn't be letting me super chat you and that and the third.
I think so. You super chat me maybe over on the eastern coast. But this got me right
Well,
here.
you have where I'm at, okay? And so if you don't see your super stickers and your goals, I don't know what to say, but I'm just about to do one goal, and then that way, hopefully, some other people will catch on.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on a second. It says right here that I got test run. Okay, you see the one with the hat on, right? You right there with the hat on. This in here says Okay, you with the hat on, but this here where I'm at, it says that I got 1,004 subscriber, and it said test run, Dovey Milton 3.
Okay, let me go to the main page.
Okay, I'm going through these.
Okay, it's saying I'm the only one that's watching.
Okay, yeah, it said one. They said you.
Super sticker. I see my where I contributed to your goal. I see watching from the clouds.
Wait a minute, I don't see nobody.
And somebody saying hi to me. I see LD Watt, and then it's like an 8-ball. I don't know who that person is.
Okay. Do you got the title saying Chicago mayor was told to resign?
No, this is called Why Do People Run for Office?
Oh shit! I mean that one there. Oh, okay. Why do people run for office? So where is Lord Jesus, Dovey, you got to get there. I'm making too many goddamn mistakes.
And Dovey, you only got 2.5 more minutes to get your goal. So next time, set a lower goal and
it's $5, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is next time just put 2 instead of 5.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put 2. See, I don't know how to work the goal thing.
Okay, you just gonna practice. I'm practicing with you.
Okay.
Now I don't know why you don't see it, but you should see my $10 super sticker.
Okay.
And you can also see a $5 towards your goal.
Okay, all right. It's a pick a goal of super chat. I put I say 5 super chat. I don't know what that means. 1 super chat. I'm gonna put it with 1 super chat. Then it say choose the super chat color.
You're not supposed to put a number by your super chats.
Oh.
They don't should be unlimited. I said by your goal.
Okay. My goal, I got 1 super goal going on. All right. Then the other one say choose the color below by the super chat. I put $2. I just did that, and they're gonna set for
So I'm saying super chat and goals are different.
Yeah, the top one say pick a goal. I put 1. Right. It says I put 1, and that 1 says the super chat. Then the other line behind that it say choose the super chat color that counts. I changed it from the $5 and I put light blue, $2.
Okay, with super chats they don't really count them because they can be unlimited. So maybe you reading it wrong because I did send 1 super chat.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
But you gotta find a lab that say, why do people run for office?
And you okay, this is what hold up. I got the test run here. Hold up. You right over here. Why do people run for office? Damn. Yeah. See way how they got it. Okay. You set up your wait a minute. See, do you hear me now? You said I got 2 people over here. Wait a minute, hold on. I see you right now. It says lovely one $10 and okay. This is what hold on. I got the test run here. Hold up. Yeah, and it says that you right over here. Why do people run for office? Damn. See way how they got it. You set up your wait a minute. See, do you hear me now? You said I got 2 people over here. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. I see you right now. It says lovely one $10 and this is what hold on. I got the test run here. Hold up. Yeah, and it says that you right over here. Why do people run for office? Damn. See way how they got it. You set up your wait a minute. See, do you hear me now? You said I got 2 people over here. Wait a minute, hold on. I see you right now. It says lovely one $10 and this is what hold on. I got the test run here. Hold on. Yeah, and it says that you right over here. Why do people run for office? Damn. See way how they got it. You set up your wait. See, you hear me now? You said I got 2 people. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I see you. Oh, sorry. I yelled in your ear. I'm sorry about yelling in your ear. Okay, this in here is okay. Now, where's the other one at? I gotta get all of these here. I gotta get. go. I gotta take this out.
Hold up. Yeah, and it says, okay, you right over here. Why do people ride up? Damn. See where they got it? Set up your, okay, wait. See, do you hear me now?
Hold up. No. Stop that. Okay, wait. Okay, let me go. Let me get all this shit off. Let me go right here. What everybody? Okay, hold up. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Natural Reader. AI Voice Generator is the easiest way to clone your voice for commercial projects.
Did you know you can create your own AI voice with Natural Reader? The best part, your AI voice is multilingual across 90 languages.
To create your own multilingual AI voice, simply record or upload a 1-minute audio file. And that's it. You're done. Your new AI voice is instantly ready for any voice.
Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. She says no sound. Stop. Okay, now let me see. Let me go ahead and get all this out here. End this live. How do I damn it end it now? Okay, wait a minute. Let me, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see. Do y'all hear me now? Do anybody hear me? Wait. Oh my God! How do I end this here? Y'all, I'm gonna work on this here, and I'll see y'all shortly. Oh, I mean, damn, I'm just tired. I really am. I'm tired. Hold up 1 second. Let me get this thing out of here. In. Isn't this little bitch? Y'all, you got it now? Are we okay out there? Can you hear me now? Could somebody put a 1 in chat? Look at here. Look at this here. It don't already went live, you guys. Hold on a second. Oh, I can't talk too loud because I don't want to hurt self-love when she come in. No, that Yolanda don't like it. Self-love don't like it up too high, loud. Okay, you guys, how we doing? Thank you. Okay, do anybody hear me? Wait a minute, hold up, y'all. Let me call, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me make a phone call first. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. I can text you. I'm gonna make a text right here. Okay. Oh, what time it was? Okay, you guys. I'm gonna be where we at? What video that we on, you guys? Hold up 1 second, you guys. We did it. Woo! I think I did it right. Yeah, it looks like the mic is on right here, you guys. Okay, y'all. Let me see which story I'm on. I gotta look up and see what story I'm on, and I'm gonna tell you about it. Hold up a second. Hold on a second, dude. Hold on a second. Oh, shoot, man. Okay, wait a minute. She'll call me back in a minute. How y'all doing today? Hold on a second, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now let me see, could I set the goals? I'm learning something. I'm just learning something. Goals is 1, right? Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I think so too. And then I'm put $2 is there. And then I'm gonna put this here is okay, now let me see. Do you hear me? Okay, you guys, wait a minute, hold on a second. Adobe just started. Go. Okay, I did that. I did it already. I see it. I already do. I ain't gonna go through all that. Okay, you guys, welcome. Hey, let me make a phone call. Cause hold on a second. I gotta wait till I get this here text back. Cause I got the operator on the line. Hold up. Then I got to charge up this doggone phone. God. Hey. He said that the speaker is on now.
Oh, okay. I was telling you it was on, and then it went back out.
I was looking at time. You know I'm paying. My time is set wrong. I'm in another time zone.
Oh, okay.
So when you put that there, I'm like, what you talking about? I don't need what time it is. Okay.
Yeah, other people I seen in the chat was complaining about the sound.
Yeah, I see.
And
Yeah.
Me and this other lady kept talking, saying your sound is good now, but you wasn't reading the chat.
I was trying to get from over there because I kept hearing echo.
And then it went back out, and so now it's back on. Okay, let me go back over there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, y'all welcome. I'm gonna I'm gonna start this whole thing. No, I'm not gonna start it over. Where's the minute? Okay, I'm not gonna start it over, but this is all my mistakes, and I'm learning from it. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Thursday night, and what we gonna be talking about? Self-love. Self-love. Which one is I'm on? I signed up 3 shows. Hold on a second. I signed up 3 shows. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pre-record them, right? So I can keep on going. Cause thank you. Oh no, that was me talking about. Hold on a second. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay, I'll wait till I get the okay. Look at this here. Y'all excuse me. Y'all know I am a breast cancer survivor. How are you doing? Welcome, y'all. Hey, welcome. Welcome to Thursday night. And right now I'm going to talk about, I want to make sure that I don't get everybody all mixed up of which one that I'm on. Shout out to one of the moderators. Basically was telling me which live that I was on, because that with me dealing with other channels, I got to see I got to see what live that I'm on. Let me see. Okay, we cannot hear you. What? Wait a minute, it's blanket right there. Can you see it right there? Is it working now? It's blanket that is working. I wonder what's going on with it now. Here we go. See what's going on with it. Why is it not doing what it do? It's blanking in and out. Okay, you got. Let's see which way how we gonna go. I'm gonna see which one that I'm on. Lovely one. Which one that I'm on? Cause y'all I had no stars, so many. Y'all got to understand this. These are things that you're going to go through. Hold on a second. Let me see what okay, I'm on the test run. Why do people Chicago coming? Oh my God. I got all these here coming up. What time is his schedule? This schedule for 10. It's a lot that is being scheduled. Okay, let's go. Okay, I will catch the replay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to switch up these video one time. Let's talk about why do people run for office? I'm gonna tell you my idea, my black female opinion. Why do people run for office? First thing is that they would see, oh, thank you for I have achieved my goal. Thank you. What the hell is that? Okay, anyway, let me tell you what I want to talk about. I'm gonna switch this up here. I got to do some. Is it why do people run for office? This is Thursday. Come on, pen. Okay, now I hope that you guys hear me because right now it's saying that it's blinking. If you I got 4 people in here. Could I get another thumbs up so I can have 4 thumbs up so I know that you guys are hearing me? Now let's go here. Why? And I got to take out all of this here. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to take it out. I'm making 2-minute videos. I got more mistakes than I got video. Y'all, how y'all like my hair? Y'all know I'm trying. I am trying. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in. So let's talk about this here. Why do people run for office? I'm going to tell you why. Let's not talk about the money now. We ain't talking about that. So basically, a lot of time when people run for office, allegedly, in my opinion, they figure that they can help. They think and they feel and they can help the community. Okay, make sure that you get that right. That's basic in their mind. Right now, so after they get into it, running for office, then they'll get a lot of donations coming back and forth to them. Basically for the advertising and everything. Because it's already money, basically, is set away. Dealing fact with that person running office, okay? So main thing when they are running office, it's basically like getting the people what they want to hear. But when you get into office, if you are elected to get into office, it's a whole different ball game, okay? All what your mind that you see, what you can do in the community, okay? What you see that you can do in the community. Hold on a second. Okay, she calling me. Okay, I got to do all that over. I got to do all that over. Come on, child. Hold up. I got to do all that over.
Perfections into golden masterpieces.
Hold on a second. Okay, I got to see which one that I'm on. Testing. Let me see. What's happening now? What is going on now? What is going on now? Why is the sounds not coming through? Hold on a second. You guys, I'm going to end this here screen. Thank you guys. Let me end this here. End this. Take all that out.
They told you sanctuary meant safety. They told you ICE was a relic. Tonight, the hammer dropped. Not just ICE, DEA, ATF, and the Guard. Chicago thought it was untouchable. Now it's a warning shot. Nobody saw this move coming.
It's not just the National Guard. Multiple sources telling Fox News that ICE agents are set to move into Chicago for an immigration crackdown. Now, that city's Democratic leaders are expected to resist, but many locals, like our next guest, say is a long time coming. But Sean Tunsil will join us in a moment, talk about the residents' sentiments in a moment there in Chicago. But first, the senior correspondent Mike Tobin, who's got a beat on this every day in Chicago. Mike.
And Bill, we know that some federal staff is already at the Great Lakes Naval Base north of Chicago, and Illinois Senators Tammy Duckworth and Dick Durbin are demanding that the Secretary of the Navy provide them with some information for how that base is going to be used. And then a meeting of North Suburban leaders was told that some 300 federal agents are expected in Chicagoland. Now, the mayor of Broadview, a suburb to the west of Chicago, issued a letter stating that a building there will be used as primary processing facility for operations, which could last for 45 days. And law enforcement should be ready for protests, even destruction of property. Tom Homan, border czar under President Trump, argues that sanctuary policies pushed by Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker forced them to zero in on places like Chicago.
We're going to flood the zone. Sanctuary cities, I've said it 1,000 times. They're going to get exactly what they don't want. More agents.
Oh, shoot. Well, really? Oh, my God, today. I'm going to get you. You're going to leave my president alone. I can go to any one of them. I'm screaming. No, I'm trying to end all this shit. Okay, let's. So I'm going to y'all. Where is it going to go from here? Don't worry about it. You don't get that. You did good, girl. Woo! You did that. You did. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. Oh. I'm calling No, take that. Hang on. Hang on, speak up. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that number?
Do you have a car? And do you have a clean driving record? Did you know you could pay as low as $19 a month in car insurance? How? It's super easy. Click below, enter your zip code.
Okay, so a P. Diddy trial is happening right now. P. Diddy versus Anna Cain. And the first day was today, discussions of the discovery. For those of you who might not know who Anna Cain is, do you guys remember that lawsuit that came out after Cassie's? And this was at Diddy's studios, where there was a girl sitting on Diddy's lap and multiple other people, and Harvey Pierre is involved, and she basically claimed that she was trafficked between different states and R-worded brutally in so many ways. Well, this is a civil trial, and she of course is seeking damages, and this has gone to trial where discovery is going to take place. Well, we think so. And today was the first day, and we're going to get into what was going on. Anna Cain versus Sean Combs. Diddy's lawyers are asking to stay and give the case given issues pending at the Second Circuit. Judge Clark, who is running this case, asked if there is a middle ground allowing discovery. Now, P. Diddy's lawyers, guys, are fighting against discovery, whereas Cain's lawyer is arguing for. Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi, daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. And let's get straight into this video. I have just dropped a new Instagram picture at Murad_Muradi. Please guys, do not let it fail, I would appreciate it. Let's get straight into this. So Cain's lawyer, this is a lot. She says, we have a Doe defendant here, the third assailant. We need to discovery to find out who that third person is. Remember, in the lawsuit, it was Harvey Pierre, it was P. Diddy, and it was a third person. We still don't know who that third person is. As of right now, he probably is nervous as hell. Could it be a celebrity? Could it be somebody P. Diddy knows? We simply don't know. It is unclear, Cain's lawyer continues, how many of the other victims we would seek to depose, but Mr. Combs, Mr. Pierre, and the third assailant, once identified, we aim to depose all three of them. Damn. What about some discovery now? Cain's lawyer says a pause would hurt. Cain's lawyer said there may be 100 or more victims of Diddy, but we will not depose all of them, maybe 7 to start. The judge says, could you limit by time frame? Kane's lawyer says, don't want to limit yet, under 415. This happened in 2003. We could say 2000 to 2010. Kane's lawyer continues, if there's any chance of settling this case, we need to access the other complaints. How many others could testify? So discovery is going to help. Diddy's lawyer is basically arguing against. The issue of whether these claims are timely is pending on the courts of appeals. When mindful of judicial resources, absent the gender-motivated violence look back. This is not timely. This plaintiff sued 20 years ago after the fact. That's when this took place. The evidence was already stale, so the prejudice to plaintiff is not real. Discovery would be invasive and a waste of time. Then it may be decided that the case is simply invalid. So Diddy's lawyer is basically saying, why do we want discovery? This happened a long time ago. It's a historical case. That's when this happened, and she's only bringing this forward after Cassie's case. We don't need discovery for this. Judge Clark says, there was no stay on revealing the plaintiff's identity. Tell me, how would you be prejudiced? Diddy's lawyer continues, we haven't talked. Based on his preview, we'll have significant disagreements about the scope. Diddy's lawyer continues, much of the Doe vs. Black docket is sealed, but it seems it is stayed for reasons not unrelated involving the Wigdor form. Harvey Pierre's lawyer interrupts. My client is not working. He does not have resources for discovery in this case, and is basically he wants it to be thrown out. We deny all of this. Kane's lawyer interrupts. This grandstanding about a sealed case is inappropriate and irresponsible. Kane's lawyer says there is evidence of Diddy because he filmed his crimes. That's all I have to say, Your Honor. Diddy's lawyer says we take document preservation very seriously, and now the judge says I'll rule later. This case has been adjourned. So this is a new trial that is happening right now of P. Diddy versus Anna Kane, and Harvey Pierre is basically jobless. That's basically what his lawyers come out to say today, that listen, my client does not want discovery, my client is jobless, my client does not have any money, we deny all of the allegations and accusations, we deny all of that, point blank, period. That's what Harvey Pierre's lawyer has come to say, interrupting that. So he's there to represent him. So that goes to show you that this once big man Harvey Pierre, this businessman who was Diddy, floating through the industry, that man is jobless and broke right now and does not want any of this to take place. Diddy's lawyers, guys, are fighting against discovery. They don't want him to be deposed. They don't want new information coming out. They don't want Diddy attending the civil trial. Yeah, literally, Kane's lawyer said that there is 100 or more victims of Diddy, but we don't plan to depose 100 of them. We actually plan to depose 7 of these victims to start. That's basically what they're saying, guys, that they're going to depose 7 victims. That's a lot. That's a lot. For those of you who don't know what depose means, it means to testify or to give evidence under oath. So they want Diddy to give evidence under oath. They want Harvey Pierre to come. They're going to find out who that third person is and give that person as well, to testify. And then also 7 to 8 victims are going to be testifying as well. This might be the real trial. Do you understand that we need to get into? This trial is not criminal. It is civil. But it's just insane to me that Anna Kane is, going to trial here, but Maureen Comey and the rest of the prosecution could not subpoena her for this particular trial. Maybe they weren't allowed to, but you can just see here, this particular woman, Anna Kane, was 18 at the time and said that she was forcefully taken between states and was given substances, passed out and R-worded between multiple men. And this man got off on RICO. Isn't that the man at conviction right there and then? This man got off on so much. This man got off on so much, guys. So this is a brand new trial that is happening, and I asked that twice now, but I want you guys to really understand this, that we are going to be going into the Anna Kane versus Diddy trial. Now, I'm not sure when the next day of this is. I believe that today was the opening of a discussion in regards to, deposition and then, what's going to happen and who wants it and who doesn't want it. That's basically what this was about. It was a very short hearing today. It was probably, I would say, like an hour or so, 45 minutes to an hour. It's not Judge Arun, it's somebody called Judge Clark, and they basically did this to see if there's going to be a middle ground and basically for discovery. So this ain't good news for Diddy, guys. They want to depose this man Diddy. I feel like Diddy's going to get deposed. I want to see what Harvey Pierre's got to say for himself, because that man has been very quiet since all of this has happened. Everybody's been focused on Diddy. Everybody's been focused on the P. Diddy trial. Ain't nobody been focused on the fact that Harvey Pierre was there. Harvey Pierre should have been subpoenaed for all I damn well know. I don't know how he didn't touch that P. Diddy trial. This is what I mean. The P. Diddy trial had so many holes. Nobody wanted to talk about the serial numbers of the firearms that were wiped away. Nobody wanted to talk about the children and the minors and those lawsuits. None of that got subpoenaed. Only one Freakoff member got subpoenaed into the main trial when there's 7 to 8 of these sex workers who've come forward, these male prostitutes, talking about how Diddy sodomized me and kept semen on my face and in my mouth and etc., chopped me into a van. None of these people got subpoenaed. Not one of them. And I want to know why. And then what do we have at the end? Maureen Comey getting fired. Diddy off on Rico. The jurors smiling. One of the jurors doing up interview, press interview, smiling, looking like Mr. Bean. Like, for what? If it weren't for Judge Arun to add some, stability to the case, then what would we have? I'm here for the discovery. Hopefully, Kane's lawyer gets the discovery. His name is Williamin, I believe, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. If I'm pronouncing it right, sorry. Hopefully he, gets the discovery. The judge says, what does discovery look like? I'm going to read again for you guys. Kane's lawyer says there are many allegations against Diddy. Similar acts are likely to be admissible here. It is unclear how many of the other victims we would seek to depose, but Diddy, Mr. Pierre, and the third assailant, once we find out his identity, we aim to depose all three of them, and then 7 to 8 victims to start. Roll on this charge out. I'm ready. Hopefully you guys are ready. Buckle up, get ready, because we're going to go through this lawsuit and see what madness is going on. What I find to be so shocking is that not one article is reporting on this hearing, and I don't understand why. Why has nobody spoken about this? Is it because it's a civil trial, not criminal? I honestly, guys, I don't understand. I don't understand. Let me know what thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. I have a strong headache on me right now. Please do subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. Comment down below. Send a tip if you guys wish to. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
Are you passionate about providing people with the choice to eat healthy? Are you interested in owning your own business? Want to learn more?
I'm Brian Swain.
I'm Del Swain.
And we are the co-founders of Healthier For You Vending. My father and I started this business in 2011 with just one affiliate and 5 machines.
We now have over 500 affiliates with literally thousands of machines across the United States.
As lifelong entrepreneurs, we immediately saw the value of providing healthy snacks and drinks to an underserved market.
The opportunities are endless. You can have these machines placed in hospitals, schools, hotels, military bases.
I'm proud of what we do, and I want to see you succeed. And that's why I personally host an informative webinar to take a deep dive and really show you how the process works. And then at the end, I open it up to your questions.
Through years of professional experience, Brian and Del have developed a blueprint for success. We're going to break down how our machines are the best in the business, how we secure optimal locations, and most importantly, how we maximize your investment.
When you get involved with us, it is the beginning of a long-term business relationship, friendship. I'll educate you to the point that you can make the decision if you want to join and become part of our team.
Nervous about the unknown? No worries. We offer comprehensive training right here in fabulous Las Vegas. So let's get started.
Remember Alligator Alcatraz, the $245 million Everglades detention camp that Ron DeSanctimonious built to serve Donald Trump's mass deportation machine? It is already shutting down. A federal judge has ruled they've got to shut down Alligator Alcatraz within 60 days. They're not allowing new detainees to go there. Now, this was supposed to be like this shiny flagship, a shiny prison on a hill, even though it's not really a hill, it's more of a swamp, that Donald Trump could point to say, look at how great I'm doing here. Thousands of migrants warehoused in what are essentially tents, surrounded by barbed wire in the middle of hurricane country. And it has become a case study, not only in failed leadership, but also in corruption.
Yeah, so Chris, as of a few days ago, we knew a federal judge said Alligator Alcatraz had to shut down for environmental reasons. As you know, it's right in the middle of the Everglades. But now a state agency official tells me everyone who was there will be deported. And so here's what happened. Recently, local faith leaders in Florida sent a letter to the Florida agency that runs it, asking for access so they could provide spiritual counseling to the detainees. In response, the head of the Florida agency, Kevin Guthrie, wrote, "We are probably going to be down to 0 individuals within a few days," according to an email obtained by our South Florida station. So today, DHS told us they are complying with the judge's order, moving detainees out, but they also said, quote, "This activist judge's order is yet another attempt to prevent the president from fulfilling the American people's mandate to remove the worst of the worst, including gang members, murderers, pedophiles, rapists from our country. Not to mention, this ruling ignores the fact the land has already been developed for a decade."
Several days later. The mission continues on immigration enforcement. The media was giddy that somehow Alligator Alcatraz was, quote, shutting down. And we told them that that wasn't true. There have been illegal aliens continuing to be there and being removed and returned to their home country. But they ran with the narrative because some leftist judge ruled implausibly that somehow Florida wasn't allowed to use our own property to help the federal government in this important mission because they didn't do an environmental impact statement. Well, we said we would fight that. We said the mission would continue. And I'm pleased to say that the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals has just stayed that ruling and stayed the case. So Alligator Alcatraz is, in fact, like we've always said, open for business. The mission continues, and we're going to continue leading the way when it comes to immigration enforcement.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we got to talk about what is a big W for the Trump administration and Republicans, at least for now, and a major loss for the woke activists and liberals who were taking a victory lap before all of this got settled in court when it comes to litigation that is currently happening over Alligator Alcatraz. Now, everybody should be aware of what Alligator Alcatraz is. Alligator Alcatraz is a illegal immigrant detention center out in the Everglades in Florida. And it opened up very quickly, okay, after Ron DeSantis decided there'd be a great idea to use already developed land, okay, that already had all of the resources and the things that were needed to house and deport illegals. He decided to build on top of that a detention center. And the woke activists and liberals got upset, right? Because they essentially have compared this to a Nazi concentration camp, right? Claiming that illegals are being tortured, that their rights are being violated, right? They're boo-hoo, crying on behalf of criminals, right? That is what they were doing, okay? And they also decided to sue on behalf of the criminals, and they disguised that as, well, we're suing because of the environment. And that's essentially what happened with Alligator Alcatraz. You had environmental groups that decided that they would sue over the building of Alligator Alcatraz, arguing that under the National Environmental Policy Act, that the camp was built without the required environmental impact assessment in sensitive Everglade wetlands. Basically, you got to pay and do this complicated, long study, right, to assess the impact of building a facility before you can actually build it. Basically, you got to jump through a bunch of red tape, right? Red tape, which again is the reason why we don't actually build things in America anymore, because of red tape, right? You ever wonder why it takes so long for us to build anything? Well, again, it's because you got to jump through these types of hoops, right? Alligator Alcatraz was built very fast, very efficiently, because they apparently weren't jumping through all of these, silly hoops, right? That they may or may not have to actually jump through, okay? Because the appeals court stayed a ruling from a woke activist judge, Miss Kathleen Williams out of Miami, who required the facility to be shut down, right? To wind down operations by late October.
And off the top at 5 o'clock, we begin with breaking news involving Alligator Alcatraz.
A federal appeals court has blocked the order to close the migrant detention center in the Everglades. Janice, following this one with the very latest now from our newsroom. Janice.
Calvin Nicole, Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier calling the move a win for the state and President Trump's agenda. Uthmeier posting this on X, saying that the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals has blocked a recent order by Judge Kathleen Williams to close the facility in part over environmental impact concerns. This all comes after a federal judge recently ordered the state to cease operations at Alligator Alcatraz within 60 days. But Florida officials argued dismantling the facility would cost taxpayers $15 to $20 million and cripple their ability to handle what Governor Ron DeSantis has called, quote, an immigration crisis crisis of unprecedented magnitude. The court agreed, warning that without the site, the state's system could be pushed, quote, to a breaking point. Governor DeSantis reacting following the news.
We said the mission would continue, and I'm pleased to say that the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals has just stayed that ruling and stayed the case. So Alligator Alcatraz is, in fact, like we've always said, open for business. The mission continues, and we're going to continue leading the way when it comes to immigration enforcement.
Meanwhile, environmental groups and the Miccosukee tribe continue to argue the facility threatens sensitive wetlands. But for now, the injunction is paused, meaning Alligator Alcatraz stays open while the case plays out.
Yeah, so you see, now you heard that. Just so everybody understands exactly what's going on here, okay? You had an original order by a woke activist district judge by the name of Kathleen Williams from Miami, okay? She required that Alligator Alcatraz be shut down and that the detainees be transferred and the removal of fencing, lights, generators, and other infrastructure. Now, the appeals court basically stayed this decision, right? Basically allowing the facility to stay open for business for now because it believed that Florida, not the federal government, operated the facility, meaning that federal environmental review laws might not apply, right? Basically, hey, this facility is being operated by Florida, not the federal government, which means that the federal laws don't apply, right? Like they don't need to go through all of the red tape in order to build on the land because, again, this is being operated by the state, not the federal government, right? So that basically is why the appeals court stayed the ruling, which allows Alligator Alcatraz to stay open until this is fully adjudicated in court, right? In which, to me, it seems like Florida probably is going to come out on top here, right? In regards to keeping the facility open. Now, obviously, liberals are boohoo, whining, crying. They're upset by this for obvious reasons because, again, they thought they had a win, right? They were taking victory laps, right? Claiming that, you know, taxpayers have been ripped off, right? That this was a big scam, right? That this was corruption, right? Like, this is what they were claiming.
It's finally happening, y'all. It's closing. It is closing. A federal judge ordered that they cannot do any more new construction or put anybody else here. They've already started taking out the people that's in there. Y'all, this place cost $218 million. That is an insane amount of money that this government spent on illegal immigrants. The housing of illegal immigrants at that. But there's so many children out here missing, so many homeless veterans, so many people with mental health issues, refugees. Okay, what about the Native Americans? Does anybody want to give them some money? Because we're on their territory.
So I got a question for Florida. How do you feel about that getting officially shut down? And how do you feel that you, being a resident of Florida, have to pay that bill? Because since this right here was not under any federal guidelines, the federal government does not have to pay this. It comes down to the state. And the state has already indicated that the residents living in Florida have to pay it back. So if you live in...
Are you serious right now? I mean, don't get me wrong. This thing needed to get shut the fuck down. But this 218, this is only a few months old. Really? Oh, that's right. This is what he does. Ow, that's right. The fucking Trump Taj Mahal and whatnot. The 80s, the 90s, the 2010s and 2020s. The BS continues. But wait, this is America who foots that bill, right? Not him personally. God, I hate his stupid face. Look at that smug-ass pufferfish. Spray painted. He looks John. I know he doesn't drink, but he looks like he does. Because he's a goddamn goblin. Slinging shit. Look at this. I can't believe people are cool with this. Like, if literally any other president pulled this shit. He's like, oh, innovative. He's such a business. No, dude. He's just robbing you people. I mean, he's robbing all of us. Look at this. This is going directly to him and his family. So, like, what does it matter if Alligator Alcatraz goes up, right? He like sold a bunch of merch for it in the process. He got to flex some racism. He convinced a bunch of his dumbass followers that it was like a genius idea. And now it's, who's paying that? Like, I mean, this is what this, I can't wait to get out of this country.
Okay, they were claiming that But at the same time, they didn't wait for this to play out before, again, taking a victory lap. Now, the problem with leftists taking a victory lap is that even if this facility had actually closed down, let's say that Florida ends up losing, in this legal battle, it doesn't matter because facilities are being opened across the country, right? This is now a red state thing, right? We now have a lot of states that are moving to open up their own detention facilities, right? And Alligator Alcatraz isn't the only one, right? There's a lot of these popping up, like, for example, out in Texas.
And we have new CBS reporting on what could be the largest immigration detention facility in U.S. history. It is in El Paso, Texas. And as Florida's so-called Alligator Alcatraz has now been ordered to wind down operations, some of those detainees have been moved here. What you're seeing on your screen right now. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen is in El Paso with a closer look.
The East Montana Detention Center, or what some are calling the Lone Star Lockup here in El Paso, Texas, could end up being, when it is full, the biggest immigration detention facility this country has ever had. This is located on Fort Bliss Army property, but let me give you some perspective as we rotate around here, because you'll see that there's a highway back here. There's a lot of just empty space, sand dunes, scrub brush. You don't see any walls. You don't see any gates or fences because this facility has really been built out in the middle of a somewhat undeveloped part of the Army base. It's all sand dunes, and we've seen some dust storms as we've been out here in the late afternoon hours. And this is where this soft-sided tent facility has been built. It opened less than 2 weeks ago with about 1,000 people. We talked with Representative Veronica Escobar, who's now had 2 visits inside, and she said that the population now up to about 1,500. This could eventually grow up to 5,000 people. It is men, and she has told us that there are women being housed here as well now. And some of the people inside have been brought from Florida. These were people who may have earlier on been held at the Alligator Alcatraz in the Everglades in South Florida, and they have since been moved here. The concern for some advocates is the care of people inside this facility, which has gone up extremely fast, and their ability to speak to lawyers and for lawyers to have visits with them. Something that attorneys are working on right now, but they say could continue to be more difficult as the facility continues to bring in more people, and something they are currently trying to address with federal officials.
Yeah, so when the woke activists realize that, wait, hold on, even if we get Alligator Alcatraz shut down, which probably is not going to happen, but even if they do, it doesn't matter because those illegals will be just transferred to other detention centers that are being built across the country, right? When they realize that they're going to be in for a shock, that all of this boohoo whining crying about these detention centers is not going to work, right? All of the lawsuits are not going to work. It doesn't matter how many woke activist judges try to order the dismantlement of these facilities. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. It's not just Texas. You also have Louisiana as well, too. Okay, they're opening up a detention center at a notorious prison.
I got a Fox News exclusive where a notorious maximum security prison in the state of Louisiana will also double down as an ICE detention facility to hold the worst of the worst. That's a quote. Brooke Taylor live with a preview of the soon-to-be announced Louisiana lockup in Angola, Louisiana. Good morning there, Brooke.
AI is gonna take your job. Are you tired of everybody yelling that? My job is to tell you why that's not true. Check out our website at aiavenue.show, airing this September.
Hi, Bill. Yeah, we are right outside the notorious Angola prison here in Louisiana. A section of this prison is going to be turned into an ICE detention facility, and it's going to be called Louisiana Lockup. Now, Fox is the first to report that 51 illegal migrants have already been moved here. Louisiana Lockup is going to hold up to 416 beds. The Department of Homeland Security says they've partnered with the state of Louisiana. They are using this unused section of the prison to detain and deport some of the worst illegal migrants. Now, Angola is the largest maximum security prison in the country. It was once named the bloodiest prison in the South for its harsh conditions in the 1960s. Louisiana lockup is funded by the Big Beautiful Bill, which gave ICE an additional 80,000 detention beds to help ramp up deportations. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem sent us this statement, quote, "Thank you to Governor Landry for his partnership to help remove the worst of the worst out of our country. If you are in America illegally, you could find yourself in CCOT, Cornhusker Clink, Speedway Slammer, or Louisiana lockup. Avoid arrest and self-deport now using the CBP home app."
Facts. It's really that simple, right? Now, again, liberals will boohoo on and cry, racism! They're putting them in a prison that locked up black people during the civil rights era. Oh, God. Right? That's what they'll say. But, again, if you don't want them there, there's plenty of options. CCOT, right? Cornhusker Clink, Speedway Slammer, Alligator Alcatraz. Hey, they can complain about one. Don't worry, we got others, right? We got others. Don't matter.
And Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry said, quote, "Criminal illegal aliens beware. Louisiana lockup is where your time in America ends. Louisiana lockup will give ICE the space it needs to lock up some of the worst criminal illegal aliens." And DHS says they will be housing violent illegal migrants like these recently arrested by ICE New Orleans, including murderers, rapists, and traffickers. Take a look at this 22-year-old illegal migrant from Honduras recently arrested in March. He had warrants for 394 counts of pornography involving juveniles and 2 counts of sexual abuse of an animal. Again, it is illegal migrants like that DHS says will end up here in the Louisiana lockup. Later this afternoon, the DHS Secretary, Governor, and Attorney General Pam Bondi will be here to make this formal announcement. Bill.
Yeah. So, again, Democrats will say guys like this, right? He's just an innocent Louisiana man, right? He's an innocent Louisiana man. Okay, he needs his due process. He needs his 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 appeals, right? We can't send him back. It's too dangerous to send him back where he's from. This is what they're saying. These are the type of people that Democrats.
As the Trump administration looks to crack down on the threat posed by Latin American cartels, the Navy has deployed multiple warships to the region, including 3 guided missile destroyers and 1 guided missile cruiser. Let's take a closer look at what is going in the capabilities that they have. So here's the USS Gravely, the Jason Dunham, and the Samson. Those are the Panama Canal headed to international waters off Venezuela. When you talk about this administration's push for peace through strength, this is what strength looks like. And you talk about capabilities, you can see a missile being fired off here. So the destroyer capabilities is quite impressive. It's one of the strongest we have in the arsenal. They're equipped with Tomahawk and vertical launch ASROC missiles. Those are anti-sub rocket missiles, very significant. They also can carry nuclear-tipped missiles. They're equipped with the Aegis weapon system. That's what makes these destroyers very unique. And they can reach speeds up to 30 knots, which makes them very swift and very quick and can maneuver.
Let's go back to Chicago for a second. That video, as I said, came out a couple of days ago. There is somewhat sort of a backlash. Yes, people are now trying to downplay what the mayor said. Can he be brought up on any type of charges for I don't know, possibly incenting some type of violent acts on law enforcement, Rory?
I don't think at this point,
Hello?
but I think he's the type of I think he's the type of like emotional black dude that'll definitely throw a hissy
Yeah,
fit.
have to hold on, 646. You have to hold on now. We brought you in. You didn't pick up the phone. Go ahead, Rory.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like emotional. You know, to me, that guy's like emotional, man. He's a pansy. You heard? Like he's a total pansy. So I think he will be provoked to do something that could get him put in jail. And I definitely think he's on the list of Trump's list of getting his punk black ass out of here. I definitely think that.
Well, he's a public official, and you can't use certain words to incite any type of violence. So I'm just curious. Area code 64.
I mean, it's beyond bizarre.
Rory, hold on. 646. Are you ready? 646.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
How can we help you?
Now, I just wanted to know, why do you think that he should go?
I'm sorry, go where? You talking about the president, the Trump administration?
Yes.
Where we going?
Okay. We've actually done that show. Can you get up to speed? Now, we're talking about the mayor now of Chicago and what he said. What do you think about what he said? He wants the people, citizens, to defend Chicago. That's who we are tonight.
No, why would he want the people to do it? That's his job. He doesn't want more police.
Okay.
So
can you turn that down in the background, please? Please don't kill the vibe. I'm a patient man, but I can't let you kill the show. Turn it down in the background. Okay. Did you see the video that I just played with the mayor of Chicago speaking?
Yes.
Okay. You have the floor.
And I think he's ridiculous. He enjoys chaos. The more chaos, he can get money and they can filter it into their pockets.
Okay.
So if
Police ain't about the black. He's still a pig even though he black. Willie got a lynch, head in that. If you black, you dead in that. Strange fruit, hanky. Police ain't about the black. He's still a pig even though he black. Willie got a lynch, head in that. If you black, you dead in that. Strange fruit, hanky. Police ain't about the black. He's still a pig even though he black. Willie got a lynch, head in that. If you black, you dead in that. Strange fruit, hanky. Police ain't about the black. He's still a pig even though he black. Willie got a lynch, head in that. If you black, you dead in that. Strange fruit, hanky. Police.
Sound too low? Here's how to fix it. Open Extra Sound. Instant volume boost up to 600%. Boom. Watch how the volume jumps. It's quick add to Chrome and super easy to use. Just one click. and your sound gets loud. Extra Sound Fix Low Volume. Boost it up to 600%.
What just happened today, folks, is huge. This is a seismic shift. A massive Trump court victory has just rewired the future of Social Security. And if you're not ready by October 1st, well, you could be staring at an empty mailbox and a vanished check. Now, think about that just for a second, okay? For decades, Washington funneled your tax dollars into activist slush funds, climate scams, and left-wing pet projects. That gravy train just hit a wall. And now the fallout, it's landing squarely on Social Security. Now, President Trump, he promised to drain the swamp. The court ruling that just dropped chopped off one of its biggest tentacles, but it actually comes with a twist. Social Security itself is being transformed forever. No more paper checks, no more business as usual. You've got two choices to make before October 1st. And if you pick wrong, or if you don't pick anything at all, you could be left behind. Let me warn you, this goes way beyond paper checks, guys. We're talking about COLA reforms, a looming solvency crisis, and brand new legislation that could guarantee that your benefits are there, or it could slash them by 25% if you don't prepare. So I hope you guys are paying attention. You might want to grab a pen and paper, take some notes. But yeah, if you appreciate the news updates, hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to talk about how President Trump's court victory just kneecapped the climate lobby and shifted billions of dollars back towards seniors. This is huge. And why the executive orders ending Social Security checks in the mail once and for all, and the three moves that Congress is floating right now that could permanently change your retirement future. Stick with me, guys, because what happens between now and October 1st could absolutely determine whether you're safe or whether you're left scrambling. Now, under President Trump, America's rebuilding at lightning speed, but don't think for a second that the swamp is going away quietly. No, of course not. So while President Trump is securing victories for people, Democrats, climate activists, and their media allies are scrambling to hold on to billions of dollars that they've siphoned off for years. Now, here's the double crisis that you need to understand, okay? Now, first, there's a massive courtroom win for President Trump just slammed the brakes on the climate funding pipelines. Billions of dollars that were being funneled into these green slush funds, well, they've been frozen in their tracks. Second, the ruling has collided head on with Social Security, guys. I'm talking SSI, SSDI. If you're receiving Social Security, just drop a Social Security comment down below. Now, the program that nearly 70 million people are relying on, it's getting reshaped in ways you just can't ignore. And so here's the kicker. If you don't act by October 1st, your Social Security check may never arrive on time. Now, I want to break down exactly why this is happening, and more importantly, what you need to do to prepare. But first, I do want to talk about the court case that set this all in motion. Now, just days ago, federal court delivered what many, are saying may be the single biggest legal victory of President Trump's second presidency so far. So the case targeted what many insiders call the climate slush fund. Billions of dollars, specifically taxpayer dollars, were disguised as environmental programs, quietly redirected to activist groups, NGOs, and lobbyists. Now, for years, they told you Social Security was running out of money. But let me know if you're one of the people who believe that Congress was secretly borrowing from the Social Security fund all along with no intent of paying it back. But somehow they always had endless billions for wind farms, solar panels, and these global climate conferences. Well, that scheme is now dead. President Trump and his team took it to court, and the judges sided with him. In fact, the pipeline of taxpayer cash to activist networks, it's been cut off. This wasn't just about climate change. It was about exposing how your money was hijacked for political causes instead of protecting seniors and keeping Social Security solvent. So I'm kind of thinking like this might be part of why a lot of folks, especially Social Security recipients, believe that Congress was secretly stealing money from the Social Security fund for their own pet projects. You know what I'm saying here? And so here's where the tension spikes. That victory means Social Security is now being forced into a major transition. The old ways of doing business are gone. Now, for decades, Washington ran on essentially corruption and kickbacks. President Trump has ripped that rug out from under them. But now that fallout is hitting Social Security directly, and if you're not ready, you could be left behind. Now, most people just assume that their Medicare plan is fine, right up until they find out that it isn't. That false sense of security is costing thousands of retirees every single year. And so this is why Chapter exists. Their advisors dig deeper, they review every single plan, and they show you what your insurer will not. Guys, this is why I partnered with Chapter. Now, one reviewer said, I thought I was okay. Turns out I was overpaying by $100 a month. So the real question is, are you okay with probably fine? Or do you want certainty like most people who have already called Chapter? Now, most people, they're dialing the phone number at the bottom of your screen right there, or they're going out to the website and visiting them directly at askchapter.org/Ron. I left a link down below, but the phone number is 909-563-8279, and it's a completely free phone call for the Ron Yates community. So tell them Ron says hello. Anyway, back in March of this year, President Trump signed an executive order that is now set to completely change how Social Security benefits are delivered. Now, for decades, millions of Americans, they got used to seeing their checks arrive in the mail. Let me know if you still get your Social Security check in the mail. I think most people are getting direct deposit now, but that era ends on September 30th, 2025. So how many more days is that, right? You can do the math. After that date, the Social Security Administration will no longer send paper checks through the Postal Service. Okay, so this means that roughly 500,000 Americans who still receive benefits by mail, they're at risk if they do not act immediately. Now, the change affects both Social Security retirement, SSA, disability payments, that's SSDI. For those who have already switched to direct deposit, nothing changes. But for the hundreds of thousands who still rely on a paper check in the mail, the clock is ticking. Now, the administration has already given people two paths forward. On the one hand, it's to open up an account with a bank or a credit union, then register with the Social Security Administration, the SSA, to have benefits deposited directly into that account. Now, this is the most common method that allows beneficiaries to have their money automatically placed into a secure account on payment day. But the second option, this is the Direct Express debit card. Now, this is a prepaid debit card. It's backed by the U.S. government. It was created for people who either do not have a bank account or would just prefer not to open one. Now, with Direct Express, payments are loaded directly onto the card each and every single month, and the card can be used like any other debit card to withdraw cash or to pay for goods and services. Now, for seniors who may not be very familiar with these online systems, the government has provided the Go Direct website as their central place to make this change. So this official Go Direct website, it allows people to sign up for either direct deposit or the Direct Express card. Forms can be downloaded and mailed in, or enrollment can be completed completely online or over the phone. So there are options, but you don't want to wait. So the consequences of ignoring this deadline, they're rather significant. So if beneficiaries do not act, they will not receive a paper check after September 30th. Now, that means that their benefits will not arrive on time. Now, for seniors who are depending on that money for rent, for groceries, medication, and whatnot, even a short delay could cause a significant hardship. Now, I don't want anybody to, have their life disrupted because they didn't get their payments on time. So I felt like, this is some good, helpful information that my community could benefit from. Maybe you know someone who's getting Social Security who doesn't even know about this. Maybe you need to share this with them, someone from church, maybe an elderly neighbor or someone. Anyway, so families and caregivers, they need to make sure that their loved ones know about this change and can help them to prepare before the deadline hits. So, of course, the reasoning behind this executive order, it's tied directly to President Trump's broader agenda of cutting waste, fraud, and abuse across government programs. This was the main basis behind the DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk. Now, the facts are clear. Paper checks are expensive and they're risky. Every time a paper check is issued by the Social Security Administration, it costs about 50 cents to produce and to mail it. Now, in comparison, an electronic payment through direct deposit costs about 15 cents. You would think that it would be even less than 15 cents since it's just like basically the equivalent payload of an email, but I digress. So when you multiply that difference times the millions of checks that the government processes, the savings quickly add up to tens of millions of dollars every single year. So that is definitely very good news that the SSA, the Social Security slush fund, is able to save that money because it would prolong the length of time that the Social Security Administration can continue to pay 100% of the benefits. But security, that's another factor. Paper checks are way more vulnerable to theft, to fraud, and loss. According to federal data, a paper check is 16 times more likely to be lost or stolen than an electronic payment. Seniors waiting for their benefits, they have had their checks intercepted, aka stolen in the mail, altered, or even cashed fraudulently. So the electronic system virtually eliminates those risks, ensuring that payments arrive faster and more securely. Now, of course, there's always some risk no matter what you do. I want to ask you guys, comment paper or direct deposit down below in your answer. I want to ask you this. Do you think it is more risky that a hacker steals your electronic payment, or do you think it's more risky that someone breaks into your mailbox and steals your paper check? So if you think that the direct deposit is more risky because of hackers, just type in hacker. If you think that having your paper check stolen
This is Wistia Live. It makes hosting webinars a piece of cake.
Wait, I'm confused. Go back.
Oh boy. Let's start from the top. Give your webinar a title, a date, and a nice description.
Wow, I can generate one with AI? Nice.
Then customize your live event to fit your branding. Add your logo, your colors, even your font. Wow, spiffy.
Whoa, did I just make a registration page?
Yup, you can share it with anyone or embed your live event right on your website.
Wow, look how many people are registering. Sales is gonna love this.
And now all you gotta do is, okay, get yourself ready. And now all you gotta do is go live in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining us.
As I was saying, this is Wistia Live.
We have a great webinar planned today, so...
Webinar your face, webinar your screen, webinar your face and your screen. You can webinar with others too. Invite as many panelists as you'd like and bring them on and off stage to make that perfect presentation.
I'd like to introduce my panel of guests today.
Queue up other videos from your Wistia account that'll play back buttery smooth. Webinar however you want.
Pretty sure webinar is not a verb.
It is.
So, where's everyone from? Looks like we have Marissa from New York. Hey, Marissa.
Chat your audience, poll your audience, just plain wow your audience with different layouts to make your webinar awesome. And that
is the end?
No, because now that webinar lives in your Wistia account, which means you can edit it, customize it, publish it on your site, edit it again, put it on social, add an email collector, revise it, add a custom logo, A/B check it, share it.
Wow, 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 wow.
All without ever leaving Wistia. You can even continue to use that original live event page, so you can keep the leads flowing.
Sales is gonna love this.
Yeah, you said that already. And with Wistia's world-class analytics, you'll never be in the dark about your video's performance.
That's a lot of stuff from one webinar.
You're telling me. And that is how you go live. In Wistia.
Is more risky, just type in paper check stolen, because I'm curious to know what you guys think on that one, because cybersecurity is a real situation nowadays, and it's going to become more and more important as the years go by, as we become more and more reliant on paperless banking and paperless systems. You know, obviously the government at some point, the Federal Reserve, has intent to introduce CBDCs into the banking system, so these are legitimate concerns, and I get it. Anyway, critics are arguing that forcing seniors to adapt creates unnecessary disruption, especially for older Americans who are not necessarily comfortable with the technology or the banking systems. But the Trump administration's position is that the benefits far outweigh the inconvenience. Electronic payments are faster, they're safer, they're cheaper, and they help protect Social Security's long-term sustainability by cutting these unnecessary expenses. So this move here really mirrors the same principles that we saw in President Trump's recent court victory. In both cases, the message is the same. Taxpayers and taxpayer money should not be wasted, and it should not be misused. So whether it's billions of dollars being funneled into these climate activist programs or millions being lost due to outdated paper checks, the goal is to shut off the drain and keep resources focused on serving Americans. So by eliminating paper checks, Trump isn't just modernizing Social Security's payment system, he's actually closing a loophole that left seniors vulnerable and taxpayers footing an unnecessary bill. This is part of a much larger pattern of reforms that's designed to make the system leaner, safer, and more accountable. And so the court's decision and President Trump's executive order, they have not gone unnoticed. Climate activists and left-leaning organizations are absolutely furious. Now, for years, their projects were sustained by taxpayer money, disguised as environmental spending. Now, with that funding pipeline cut off, many of these groups now face major losses in influence and resources. Leaders in the activist space have argued that the administration is undermining the fight against climate change. But supporters of the ruling, they're pointing out the imbalance. While seniors are being told that Social Security was in danger, billions were being directed to programs that had very little accountability. So the ruling actually reestablishes priorities, putting taxpayer funds back towards protecting benefits instead of fueling these activist causes. And so another important change is taking shape in Congress right now, guys. A bill has just been introduced that would establish a guaranteed 3% minimum cost of living adjustment for Social Security. Now, in the past, there have been years where COLA was either zero, like no increase, or well below the rate of inflation. I don't think that sounds very fair. Does that sound fair to you? Anyway, leaving seniors struggling to try to keep up with the cost of living and rising prices. So for example, if you look at 2021, right? The sent me this thing in the mail. Anyway, if you look at 2021, the adjustment was only 1.3%, and there were multiple years in the last 2 decades where COLA was set to zero. Now, meanwhile, inflation on everyday goods and services continue to climb. So the new proposal would make sure that benefits rise by at least 3% annually, regardless of economic conditions, and would allow for higher increases when inflation is stronger. So this reform would represent a significant shift in how Social Security is adjusted, providing seniors with greater protection against inflation and making sure that their benefits do not stagnate during periods of economic pressure. Now, for years, experts have warned that by 2032, the Social Security Trust Fund will be depleted. Now, if nothing's done, benefits would automatically be cut by 25%, because the program would be forced to pay out only what it collects from payroll taxes. That reduction would impact both current retirees and future beneficiaries. Now, to address this looming shortfall, a bipartisan proposal has gained momentum. Senators Bill Cassidy of Louisiana and Tim Kaine of Virginia, they have introduced the idea of a $1.5 trillion investment fund. Now, the plan calls for Congress to invest $300 billion per year over 5 years into a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and other assets. This fund would then be given decades to grow and compound, and with the dividends and the earnings used to help stabilize Social Security's finances long term. Now, this plan would also require a change in existing law, which currently mandates that benefits be cut if revenue falls short. By creating an investment pool and allowing the government to borrow against it, the proposal aims to preserve full benefits for seniors even when payroll tax revenues isn't enough to cover costs. So, while these long-term reforms work their way through Congress, the immediate concern for seniors is the upcoming October 1st deadline. Because beginning September 30th, mark your calendars, guys, beginning September 30th, 2025, Social Security paper checks will no longer be mailed. Beneficiaries have to act now in order to make sure that they're not, so that their payments are not interrupted. So the Social Security Administration has laid out 2 clear options. 1, you got to open an account with a bank or credit union and sign up for direct deposit. 2, enroll in the Direct Express debit card program. This is a government-backed card that's designed specifically for benefits payments. So the enrollment process could be completed online through the official Go Direct website or by contacting the Social Security Administration directly. Now, those who do not complete the process, they risk having their payments delayed or even stopped entirely. Nobody wants that, right? So it is especially important for family members and for caregivers to help older seniors who may not even be aware of these changes, okay? So if you have an older friend, a neighbor, church buddy, a golfing friend, make sure that you share this video with them so that they know what's coming down the pipeline. The deadline is firm, and missing it will absolutely have some serious financial consequences. Now, President Trump's courtroom victory has done more than end a climate slush fund. In fact, it has exposed how taxpayer money was misused, redirected priorities back toward protecting seniors, and triggering sweeping changes to the way that Social Security operates. Now, if you combine this with the executive order ending paper checks, this marks a permanent shift in how benefits are delivered and how they're secured. Now, October 1st, it's not just another date on the calendar, guys. This is the line in the sand where the old system ends and the new one begins. So be prepared, okay? Now, for seniors, this means making sure that your benefits are set up electronically through direct deposit or the Direct Express debit card. Now, for the country, it means Washington's wasteful spending is being reined in and redirected. The future of Social Security will continue to depend on reforms like the guaranteed COLA proposal, and of course the long-term investment fund that's designed to prevent a 2032 crisis. But today, the immediate responsibility is very clear. Act before the deadline. That way your benefits continue without interruption. Without a doubt, America is changing. The corruption that drained resources for years is being dismantled. Social Security is being reshaped in all sorts of ways that will impact every retiree and every family. Now, if you prepare now, your benefits are safe. But if you ignore the risks, well, the changes are real and so are the risks. So the bigger picture here is this. President Trump's court victory wasn't just about politics. It was about protecting your future. And October 1st is the moment where every American beneficiary has to make sure that they're ready for what comes next. YouTube believes that you're going to really enjoy the video that just popped up on your screen right there. Click that one, and I'll see you on the other side.
approval, huh? You should try Monday.com. I'm swearing off work platforms. I know you've been hurt before, but Monday.com is different. All work management platforms are the same. Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself. No admin, no long approval process. You're in charge. I don't have time to learn a new platform. That's fine. Monday also has a ton of templates you can choose from, so you can be up and running in no time. Oh, that sounds nice. Did you see the dashboards? They update in real time from your team's day to day, so you're always in control. No freaking way. I don't have to put the data in myself? Are you for real? Monday.com handles all the boring stuff, so you can focus on what really matters. But what if we're not compatible? If it's any type of work, marketing, sales, HR, llamas, and there's a free trial, so what's the harm? You know what? I'm ready to fall in love again. Thanks, Talking Llama. You don't remember my name, do you? Of course I do. Monday.com, the first work platform you'll love to use. Can you guys see her? Can anyone see Elsie?
Would you be happy if you stayed where you are in life and job forever? If the answer is yes, then this video is not for you. But if you want to finally achieve the time, location, and financial freedom you know you deserve, then this new career may be the answer to all your prayers. Because what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It pays extremely well, it's flexible with hours and location, you don't need a degree, and here's the craziest part, you can earn while you learn and still have enough time to juggle your current job, responsibilities, and even family. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm David Bragg, founder of Front End Simplified. We help people like you land tech jobs guaranteed without needing a degree or previous experience. The tech industry is already one of the biggest ones in the world, yet it's still expanding by 20% year over year. And global companies with the budget to pay high salaries are desperate right now to find talent. Why, you may ask? The reason is simple. With more and more apps being developed and everything going online, these companies need people to build and support their new features and softwares. And the problem? There's just not enough people out there to pull from. Probably because they think coding is too hard, they think it takes too long to learn, or maybe they don't even know this career exists. That's why this is such an amazing opportunity. Front-end development is the easiest part of coding to learn, yet the average salary is $113,571 per year, and that does not include bonuses. And because of this difference in supply and demand, it's also the easiest field in tech to break into. After all, you don't need previous experience or a college degree to get hired, and I know this because I went from making $17 an hour at a grocery store and being addicted to video games to landing a $160K front-end developer job at Canva without a degree. Or because I took action on 3 simple secrets that a beast coder shared with me. Once I took action on his advice, I was able to finally land a 6-figure job in tech that not only gave me the financial freedom, but also location freedom, time freedom because I only had to code like 2 to 4 hours per day, and fulfillment because I was finally working a job that I actually felt proud of. And when you click or tap the link below, you'll discover the 3 steps, the same ones that caught the attention of Forbes and 100 other publications. So you too can break into the tech industry in a matter of months, the same way hundreds of our students have done it and changed their lives. Like Torrin, who went from making $56K a year in the military to landing a $120K job without a degree in under 5 months.
Here you go, you can start. You gotta do it, then start. Damn, start. Damn. My God, didn't start. Pop, pop. I put this stuff on. Jesus. I knew it was gonna start. Knew it. So I got into paint. Mm-mm.